when I assumed this position, my first goal was to reach the pre-pandemic number of visitors to Costa Rica. And thanks God, we reached it already. We are increasing the numbers, more above than the numbers of 2019. And that was one of the goals that I had. And that is important not only because the number of visitors, but because the number of employees in the tourism industry. We reached that number too, and we are doing much better than the pre-pandemic numbers. And in addition to that, we extended the time of the visa, allowing that all the visitors from 90 days to 190 days. So with that, we want to promote to the digital nomads to come to Costa Rica and stay there for that period. We are very conscious that our tourism product is based in the nature, environmental thing. So we have, as Tourism Institute, we have to invest in the raw material that we have to promote Costa Rica. That's why we are going to invest $4.5 million in the next 3 years in 7 national parks, basically with 2 objectives. One, to maintain the experience of the visitors to those places, and in second place to remain tied with the basic thing that Costa Rica is, which is conservation. As you can imagine, all your viewers can imagine, the distribution channels for Costa Rica are very important. And with this, we are trying to extend our number of channels of distributions, and more than that, to push the product of Costa Rica to the potential visitors to our country. Because there are many things that you can do in Costa Rica, but let me try to say at least 3. Hiking in the national parks, that is an experience that you cannot miss. Experience the pura vida lifestyle of Costa Rica. Have an interaction with the population of Costa Rica. And in third place, I would mention one thing that I have been mentioning very often. Nobody should depart from this planet without 2 things: going to see whales in the Pacific area of Costa Rica, and the born of turtles in the Caribbean side of Costa Rica. You shouldn't miss it. Well, we are going to remain with the promotional tools that we are using actually, and we are going to pursue, to aim to increase the number of markets for Costa Rica. Actually, we are very focused on 9 markets, 3 in America, 6 in Europe, but we are going to do extra efforts to have at least 1 more market in the Americas, Brazil, and 1 more in Europe, Italy. And that is our main objective for the next year.